Circles by Parker, Graham, Laura Kate, and Sydney. On this circle, the center is M. An example of a core is O to P. The diameter of the center is QU. The radius is MN. A tangent line is this line right here, and the point of tangency is O. An example of minor arc is from N to Q. A major arc on this circle is arc RSQ, and the semicircle is half the circle. Angles relationships to arcs. Arc BC is equal to the measure of A. Arc AB is half the measure of angle P. To find angle CEB or AED, you do 1/2 times big arc plus small arc. And to find these exterior angles, you use 1/2 times big arc minus small arc. Complete the square to find diameter and radius. The first equation is the equation of a circle when centered at its origin. The second formula is the standard form of the circle is centered at HK. And the third equation is the expanded form of the circle equation. The example, you first separate the variables into x squared plus 4x and y squared plus minus 6y. Then divide 4 by 2, then square 2 to get 4, which will be added to the x side of the equation. Repeat this with the y side and add both onto the side with -4. So you end up with x squared plus 4x plus 4 and y squared minus 6y plus 9 equals 9. Then you factor, so you'd have x plus 2 squared and y minus 3 squared, which equals 3 squared, where the radius will equal 3 and the diameter will equal 6. And the circle is the center at -2, 3. Arc length. To find the arc length, you take data and put it over 360 and multiply it by 2 pi r. To simplify, then you solve. For this problem, the data is 315 and you put it over 360. Then you multiply it by 2 pi and the radius is 9. For this one, the data is 300 and you put it over 360 and then you multiply it by 2 pi 6. Find the sector area. You find the sector area, use the equation. The data 360 times pi r squared. For the first one, it's 270 over 360 times pi 15, which is the radius, squared. This one is 225 divided by 360 times pi 14 squared. To find the Pythagorean theorem, for this equation, we need to find x, and you know the radius is 7.2, and then this other side is 9.6. You would use the equation a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So for this side, 9.6 squared plus 7.2 squared equals 7.2 plus x squared, because the other missing side was 7.2. The square root of 9.6 is 92.16, and the square root of 7.2 is 51.84. Then you would factor that this is x plus 72 times x plus 72. You would solve that, and then you'd get 92.16 equals x squared plus 14.4x. You would subtract 92 to this side to get x squared plus 14x, 0.4x minus 92.6. Then you would factor that to find the x and the missing side.